Hey, what's up guys? My name is Buildmonger, and I am back with another episode of Crashlandia. And, this is the Crashlandia Nether Hub. Sophlapod is currently working on it, and I think it looks stunning. It's made mostly of sandstone, quartz, and nether brick, and it almost looks like, Egyptian, Aztec. My nickname for this is the Necropolis, because it's got ghosts and it's kind of got Egyptian architecture. But, yeah, I just wanted to show that to you before we actually began our episode. So, I have some materials, and we're going to be working on kind of the floor of the Nether Hub. Or, not the Nether Hub, the End Portal room today. Because Hrafen has brought us some nether wart, and that is going to be pretty incredible. I'm super excited for the nether wart, and yeah, so I'm going to show you the design. I've actually been kind of mapping out what I needed to do for the whole project, and yeah, I think we have sufficient amounts of nether wart blocks, but I might be wrong. I think if I counted correctly, there's going to be enough, but I don't actually know. So, yeah. So let's go into the portals. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of kind of messy stuff here, including granite and diorite. That granite and diorite is all temporary. It's going to be essentially used for basically mapping out where the nether wart is going to be and where the other stuff is going to be, such as the red stained clay and everything like that. So, as you can see, we have a nice little chest over here, courtesy of Hrafen. So, yeah, so today we're going to be working on the floor pattern, and after that I have kind of another project that I want to be working on as well. So, essentially, the plan here is just to kind of make kind of the walkway leading into the end portal. So, starting out, we're going to put in our red stained clay, just like so, until we get over here. And then we're going to turn it around and just put in the rest of the stained clay. Now we are going to be putting in our nether wart, just like so. And yeah, this is all, this whole floor is going to be replaced with other blocks, mostly this cyan stained clay. So I can kind of just fill in kind of the surrounding area of this thing. I've been kind of like tearing up the floor, trying to figure out a design for the center. But I can kind of replace a lot of it with this cyan clay, because yeah, it's kind of, this is kind of the main block of the floor. Now, the next thing is going to be this part. And basically we're going to put in some red stained clay along this line, just like so, and as well as the other lines. The polished granite there, it represents red terracotta, or not red terracotta, red concrete, and that is going to be climbing up the walls as kind of a more vibrant version of the stained clay. Meanwhile, the nether wart blocks also kind of climb up the walls. That's going to be the hardest thing to put in place, but I think in the end it's going to look fairly decent. So I'm just going to put this in like so. And already you can kind of see it's coming together. So, just, the next thing we're going to be working on is, the netherwart pathways right here. I think it's going to look pretty good. It's just like a nice little color pop that you don't really get with, other materials. So just, put in this netherwart, just like so, until we get to the end of the line. So, yeah. And already you can see that this is coming along really, really nicely. I'm going to fill this in and I will be right back with you. Progress has been made. As you can see, all the netherwart blocks are in place, all the red terracotta, the red concrete, all that's in place, and I've put in as much cyan stained clay as I possibly can. I still need to do these sections, but I can easily do those when I have more cyan clay, which is not now. Now, the walls are going to be filled in with gray concrete. If you have any suggestions to make the walls less bland, because I don't want to do this on other sides. It uses so much lapis. Or, not lapis, netherwart. Lapis. That's sort of the plan, to build, something on these walls to divide up. There's going to be gray concrete here, but I'm thinking, like, andesite, for, like, polished andesite, to make kind of scaffolding that goes up to the top. And then, yeah. But we are going to be taking a break from this project right here because I have 5-ish stacks of sand in my inventory. And, in fact, the 5 stacks of sand came from someone known as Archangel, who essentially is building a mansion, and he wants me to decorate the interior of said mansion with all kinds of neat little furniture and stuff in exchange. Now, I would say 5 stacks of sand might not be enough to do the whole mansion, but you know what? I'm excited. I want to do this project, so I'm probably gonna not charge any extra things that I want to charge, just because I want to have fun with this. Anyway, so this is going to be a big project overall. There are going to be a lot of different rooms, so I hope you're excited for this. I know I am. Let me get to his mansion, and I will be right back. Alright guys, here I am at Archangel's mansion, and I gotta say, this looks beautiful. Like, I love the little wall designs we have going on over there. But we gotta get to business. Now, up here, he has marked out a foyer, a kitchen, and a dining room. So we are going to be doing just that. Let's start with the foyer. So, starting off, I brought a little bit of blue carpet. Blue is one of his favorite colors that I wanted us to use a little bit of. So I'm just going to make a small little carpet. Let me push that torch out here and add just one more carpet like that. And, let's see. I'm thinking about kind of doing something like this instead. Yeah, like that. Now, so here I've decided we are going to make... He's AFK, by the way, down there. You can kind of see his name. Let's see. I don't know where I'm going to fit this, but I'm thinking about trying to make a pool table. So, maybe something like that. No, he's got his crafting table there. I guess what I could do is I could just make it too wide, like that, but actually a block, push the block further. Yeah, I guess that works, but no, then that blocks the doorway. I think what I would have to do is like put it right here or right here because then it's not connected to that thing right there. Let's see, what's that gonna be? That's gonna cover up this whole doorway. Let's see. I'm gonna push it one this way. I guess we could try and relocate the carpet just a little bit. Grab this and boom, 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 boom. Move that and boom. Yeah, I like that. So I guess what we can do then is move this over by like one block or something like that. I think we're gonna need to move that over as well. Like right here. I'm gonna put that torch back, don't worry. A lot of this is gonna be like trial and error, I think. Like that, I think. This is a pool table. So let's see. I was gonna kind of put slabs up on this level, and but then you can't see the concrete. You can't like figure out that it's a pool table. So I guess what I could do is I could kind of like make. You know what? I'm just gonna keep it at this level right here. Or you know what I could do is I haven't brought any spruce with me. He said he could use my his resources, but I have spruce stairs, which I think could work. That's also gonna be a thing. He has a sugarcane farm, and that's what he's AFKing at. So yeah, that might be a bit loud. And then we put this around just like so, and then that actually adds a little depth. But this guy, he has B-Dub's texture pack on, and you can kind of tell because he's using trapdoors a lot and all that stuff, and those trapdoors essentially look like spruce doors to him. So I think this makes 2. Yep. So I guess I'll make a couple of these. And this looks better to him. And you can kind of see the green concrete peeking through. Need to make one more batch of those. Where's my stuff? There we go. And boom. And you can still sort of see that it's a pool table, which I like, and you can still access all the doorways. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Alright guys, I am back, and let me tell you a little story. I was getting the second half of that clip you saw contained some moping around looking in his base for materials, because he did let me use his materials. But, it doesn't make for good gameplay now, does it? Now, in addition, any recording footage for the kitchen and dining room, which I didn't want to take, I wasn't actually recording. I didn't press the right hotkey combination or something like that, so I don't have that for you. But, the rest of this is done. So I got this, foyer that we worked on together. This is the very basic kitchen, which I'm going to want to work on a little more. It's not perfect, but it works for the time being. And this dining room, it has some gold pressure plates. We got a little dining room table, and we have another blue carpet. Now, I'm super excited for how this project is going to turn out. So, yeah. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you really enjoyed the video, click the notification bell so you'll be notified next time I post a video. And if you didn't enjoy the video, leave a comment telling me why. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my work, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace!